Hello everyone. I welcome all class 10 students in this session. Today I am going to discuss tropism in plants. Now what is tropism? Tropism means a kind of movement of plant parts due to the directions of stimulus is known as tropism. This type of tropic movement is seen when the growing plant responds by bending towards the light or they respond towards gravity, certain chemicals, water, etc. So, we can say that the movement of the plant parts in the direction of stimulus is known as tropism. Now let us discuss types of tropism in plants. Basically, there are 4 types of tropism seen in the plants. First, phototropism. Photo means light and tropism means movement towards the light stimulus. So, the growth and movement of the stem of the plant in response to light is called phototropism. If the plant parts move in the direction of light, they show positive phototropism, and if they move away from the light, that is the root system of the plant, is called negative phototropism. Next is geotropism. That is the downward movement of the root of the plant, which shows response towards the gravity, is called geotropism. So, the plant root system, they show positive geotropism, and the shoot system of the plant, they show negative tropism. Next type of tropism is chemotropism. Chemotropism is seen during fertilization in plants. When pollen grains comes and settle on the stigma and the pollen tube grows through the style towards ovule in response to certain chemicals synthesized by the stigma. This is called chemotropism. Fourth type is the hydrotropism. Hydrotropism, the movement of the plant roots in search of water in the soil, is called hydrotropism. So, the another type of tropism seen in the plant is the nastic movement. Nastic movement is non-directional movement, whereas tropism is directional movement. In this movement, for example, in the touch me not plant, these plants, they fold their leaves when they are touched in response to touch stimuli due to changing shape of the leaves and by changing the amount of water in them, resulting folding of the leaves and the stem part which contains leaves, they droops down. This phenomenon is also called thigmotropism or thigmonasty. The next part, let us discuss the coordination in plants, that is the plant hormones. We all know that the plants, they do not have neurons and sense organs like the animals or we human being has. But they respond towards light, touch, gravitational force and other kinds of stimuli. So, in plants, certain specific, naturally occurring chemical substances are synthesized in the root part and shoot parts of the plant, which bring about control and coordination of various activities in them. And they are known as plant growth regulators or phytohormones or plant hormones. Now let us discuss types of phytohormones. There are basically 4 types of hormones, but here we will be discussing the 5th type also. So, the 4 types of hormones are auxins, gibberellins, cytokinins, abscisic acid, and the 5th one is the only gaseous hormone, the ethylene. Now let us discuss the functions of these hormones. Auxins, it promotes cell enlargement, cell differentiation, growth of root, stem, leaves, flowering, and tropic movement in plants. It also helps in the fruit growth and nastic movement. Second type of plant hormone is gibberellins. It helps in growth of the stem, in diameter, that is in girth, as well as growth of the fruits. It also helps in the breaking the dormancy of buds and seeds. Third kind is cytokinins. It promotes cell division. It helps in stomatal opening. It delays aging in leaves. Fourth type is abscisic acid. It is also called ABA hormone. It inhibits the growth of the plant and it also promotes dormancy in seeds and buds. It helps in closing of stomata and it affects wilting of leaves. So we can say that the auxins, it regulates the plant metabolism, and abscisic acid, also known as stress hormone, they inhibits the metabolic activities in the plant. So the hormones, they work synergistically as well as antagonistically. Auxins helps in synergistic activity, whereas abscisic acid helps in antagonistic activities. The 5th hormone is the only gaseous hormone, that is the ethylene. It is secreted by the shoot system of the plant and it promotes ripening of fruits and as well as it helps in the breaking of bud dormancy. It means it helps in flowering also. So, thank you for this session.